This is it. It sure is it. It's... yeah, this has taken a teensy bit longer than anticipated, hasn't it? Griffin, did you vote? Well, I actually have a really good story about that, but I'll wait a little bit to get into it. I'll, get my grounding here. Yo, hey Chris, long time no see. Wait a second. Is this the theme that I was thinking of? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Tyler told me that this was from Paper Mario. I didn't even know that this was from this! Oh, wait a second. This is fresh as fuck. I mean, I knew Yoshi's Island's soundtrack was that good, but I don't know it was that good. This one's got all the bops. Including this one, including world map. Anyways, we're on the final world. I'm so fucked. Scary skeleton Goonies. How have your guys' days been, though? And also your yesterday, I suppose. Before I get into my business. Before I go to hell! And you... This is not just a pleasant sunset. Yoshi has been punished for his sins. Again, I'm going to try my best to maintain a sense of being good at this game? I don't know. I don't think I can do that, but I'll try. We're just out here dancing, my dudes. Sometimes it's all it's gotta be. Look at this, you stick to the platform. Ah! When you jump. See, I was expecting me to, like, slowly drift to the left every time I jump, but I actually slowly drift to the right. Never mind, Miyamoto! Fuck you! The ground here is made out of brownies. It has been my headcanon for almost 2 decades, and you will not change my mind. Why are there brownies in hell? What's so demonic about brownies? You got something against brownies? Might be your hell, but it ain't mine. Ah! The sunset is the warm S. The warm S. Oh my god, it is an S. Well, it could be a number 5. Number 5. Yoshi's Island. The last thing you would want in your Yoshi Island would be its porter logging on to Nintendo Switch Online, taunting you from afar. But as it turns out, that might be what you get. Damn it, now I want brownies. I think we all do. Fellas, Halloween is coming up. Okay, I gotta talk about... Okay, so tonight was the Canadian election. I haven't been following the results, but I did vote. Not that my vote matters because, like, my province, like, overwhelmingly voted Conservative, but... Oh boy. Boy, do I have some stories, some experiences of how my day has went. So here's the thing, is that I took last night off, stream-wise. I kind of had to, because back-to-back, the Xenoblade and the Breath of the Wild streams that I just did, both went so long that actually rendering it locally, and preparing it for YouTube upload was just way too long of a process. Like, I had to take a day off to get that done, otherwise I would have been, like, completely behind. I don't think YouTube VOD viewers are gonna notice it, though, because things are getting, like, spaced out weirdly. But because I took that day off, things will get back on track. But yeah, so I was like, oh yeah, my sleep schedule's been kind of whack the past few days, so, you know, taking this day off and not staying up till 5 AM playing Xenoblade or Zelda or what have you, you know, is good. It's a good opportunity to get some rest. Nice. Yes, I would like to continue. I don't like this song anymore, it mocks me. Good stream so far? Thanks, I know. But unfortunately, instead of going to sleep, the group chat started getting active and we were talking about voting, and I was like, oh yeah, I don't know if I'm like registered or anything, or like what time I should go vote. So I like looked it up. I'm like, you know what? Maybe instead of going to sleep, I'll like go out and vote and then go back to sleep. After all, it'll only take a little bit. So I go to the nearest school that I know. See, here's the thing, is that I don't know fucking anything about the community that I live in. It's quite sad. But, you know, I go to the nearest school that I know, which is the school that, you know, I fucking went to as a high schooler, where they're holding an election. And, see, I gotta register to vote. And see, this is the thing, is that earlier this April, I had so much fucking trouble. They, like, turned me back, as like, sorry, this isn't I gave them my driver's license, and they're like, no, that's not ID. Come back with, like, a letter. And so I did. So that experience gave me, like, okay, I know what to expect. I'll bring, like, all the ID. I'll be, like, so fucking prepared. Yo, by the time I finally did figure things out, they complimented me on how prepared I was with all my documents. But the journey between now and then was a very long time. So I go to the school, and they're like, sorry, I don't think you're in the right zone to vote. Your polling location is elsewhere. It's like, what are you talking about? Also, I'm gonna start save stating, because, as it turns out, I cannot be trusted to do otherwise. How is a driver's license not? It may have had an older address on it, I believe, was the problem, which is still the problem. It expires, like, next year, but I don't know. Should be valid enough to vote. So this time around, I brought 2 pieces of identification this time, and oh, this is gonna be a tricky one. Yeah, there's that bridge. Nice. I probably should have gotten that before the other ones, so that the stars would have some place to land. Anyway, Shy Guy. And like, so it's not an ID problem. Like, I'm standing directly next to somebody who like lives on the same street as me, and they also came here. They're also confused. Like, no, I should be able to vote here. And so they're like, no, they turned both of us around, and they sent me to like another location, to another like school that was like twice as far away as the school from where I live, as the school that I'm, you know, at right now. And so I walk all the way. See, this is the thing, is I gotta walk to all these places. You fuck! Not okay. Inappropriate behavior. So I go to this new school, and it turns out they're not even doing elections there. It's a lie. They don't have any. No, sorry, we're not doing elections. You must be mistaken. So I go. The school next to it, luckily, is doing polling. So I go there, and then it turns out they don't have the right location either. Apparently, I'm not allowed to vote there either. So now this is where it really gets fucking crazy, because the one lady is like, okay, the one lady at the first school that I tried to help me, but she like looked on the elections website and is like, oh, it's okay, they gave us a tool that lets you like punch in an address and it should be no problem at all. They look on the fucking elections website, elections.ca, they just get a fucking error message. So they don't fucking know. It's like, oh yeah, sorry, it says we have to call the head office, but we definitely know that you're not supposed to vote here, so leave and then sort that out someplace else. So I go there. I talk to this dude. He says, yeah, I'm like, well, I say to him, I'm like, yeah, I'm here to register, right? And he's like, well, yeah, okay, what's your address? And they have this fucking, like, printed out map on the door, and I'm like, oh, I don't know where I am, like, on this map, but I can, like, pull it up on my phone. Believe it or not, though, eventually we discover that I am on the map. Oh, is this, I might actually want to take the L here and go back to the checkpoint. It turns out that I'm on the map, but where I live is, like, right on the fucking border. So wherever I have to vote just, like, doesn't exist, I guess? So the dude is like, well, hold on, let me get, like, this other dude. So this other dude comes along, and he's like, well, did you try the website? So he checks out the website, too. He gets an error message, too, and he's like, well, okay, let me go call the head office, then. I don't know. Nobody fucking knows. Everybody's running around with their heads cut off. The dude with the map is like, well, hold on, let me tear this map down off the wall and print out a bigger map. So he leaves, he tears down the poster, takes, like, half half an hour to come back with a printed map. I haven't slept all night. I thought this would be like a fucking 15-minute walk. It's been 2 hours. I don't know what that seed does. I think I might have just dropped it, Yoshi. And so they come back with a third lady. She says, well, did you check the website? And so she checks the website, and it gets an error message! And so they call the head office. It takes another fucking half hour, and you know what they say? Yeah, you're not supposed to vote here either. You're in the wrong place. Because the next place is a fucking hour-long walk away! So I gotta walk all the way there. My legs are fucking concrete. They have solidified into solid stone. And see, this is the worst part, is that when I did show up to vote, these places were barren. I could have walked in, walked out, no problem. Had a nap on the goddamn concrete. I would have been fine. I don't know what this key does. I might need to go down here. I don't know. Oh, yeah, there's ground. Okay, I didn't know if it was like a bottomless pit. At least you got in some steps. Too many! It was too cold! It's too cold to deal with this nonsense. It took me from like 7 a.m. until 2 p.m. to sort this out. I didn't sleep. I mean, I did like take a nap when I got home, but it fucking sucked. Also, they told me that I was like the youngest person that showed up to vote that day. That they had seen so far, at least. And then, in this correct location, is where I finally was informed that, oh wow, yeah, you've got your documentation figured out, that's for sure. Which is a fact. Honestly, you should vote ahead of time. I tried, but my stream schedule was so fucked up that it kept waking up at horrible times. I literally walked to my polling place last time and it was like 15 minutes. Yes, Neon Blue, you did come in mid-rant. You came in mid-something. Griffin, can you make a highlights video of this series now just for that bit? No! The Cave of the Bandits. I really like how they recolor this background. This is like, out of all the recolors that there's been in just video games in general, this is a pretty good one. Works well, I say. Also, I gotta remember to do more save states right off the bat because, well, we're gonna need them where we're going. Yo, these potaboos! Yo, ah! I was too busy admiring the fire blows yum! To realize that Baby Mario had been baby napped. My wig had been snatched, but you know, in baby form. I don't know, that's kind of like all I have to share for tonight. You know what I will say though, is that on the way out, I used to like have my maid dress in my closet, but it's got like a lot of very long flowy bits that I don't want to get like fucked up, because there's like a weird shelf in my closet, so there's like not enough height in like the middle of where clothes would be hung. So it's kind of just like on my door, so I see it a lot, and so it's just kind of there. It's present. Okay, actually, these potaboos are starting to get up. Actually, no! This is a lie! In the Mario World cartoon, Yoshi goes, "Fireballs, yum!" What is this bullshit? Well, maybe this is Yoshi's Island 2, or Super Mario World 2 is a prequel to Super Mario World, so maybe this is like before Yoshi learned how to eat fireballs. Okay, how do I get through this, though? I guess that's how. But I briefly thought, like, yo, what if I, like, voted in a maid dress? But, like, I thought about it, and I'm like, no, wait a second. I'm about to go out into the normal people world. But I did think to myself for, like, a split second, yo, that would be, like, a really big dick energy tweet. But I think given the events of today, it would have been a fucking nightmare to show up in, because, you know, okay, if I do it for like 15 minutes and it's like, whatever, but spending 5 hours walking around from school to school to school to school, be like, yeah, I think I should be able to vote. I mean, I was able to vote back in April. I mean, I don't know. Oh, that's municipal. They draw the lines different. Of course they draw the lines different. I'm sorry. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I can wait. I'll just sit here for like another half hour. No problem. See, the thing is that I didn't even do any sitting. I was standing. They didn't even offer me a chair. Truth is stranger than fiction. They aren't fireballs, they're potoboos. I know that, but I don't think the writers of the Super Mario World cartoon knew that. If there's one thing I hate more than regular Patui piranhas, it's hairy piranhas. I'm glad that since this point, you know, of all the things that they have... Oh no, this was a silly mistake. It's called Amazing Yoshi. I wish you did, it would have made the bit perfect. No, there's nothing about this that's like a bit, guys. This is my life. I'm in agony. This is torture. This is a different Yoshi than the one in the cartoon. Yo, that's a solid point. We only know the one Yoshi. These are a bunch of different Yoshis, but I'm glad that in the many adventures that Yoshi has been on since, they seem to have generally abandoned the hairy aesthetic. I think they understand that what they did was wrong. And frankly unethical. No, but that's why you call it a bit, so you feel you at least got a little bit of comedy out of it. When do election results come in anyways? Because I have not been following that. Should we, you know what, fuck you, load suspend point. Keep your hands off my baby boy. Oh, see, this is really good. They fucking airdrop him. And he chases you. And he's good at what he does, too. No! No! It burns! Listen, I'm just here to break some eggs. Clouds? It's more likely. I am not doing a suspend point here. More likely than you think. I'm gonna crouch and I'm gonna do a suspend point here. There we go. Live stream the election results! Griffin decides 2020. Except it's 2019. What am I talking about? Griffin, what are you talking about? That's America. God, what would the VOD thumbnail for this? What do you mean? Probably just like a picture of Yoshi. Maybe like something of the ending? I don't know. I don't know why you say it like it's gotta be like something election related. I don't think this is gonna be where the majority of the night is spent discussing, because as much as I like to talk about like politics and gay rights and whatnot, I think that's like super important, but like I don't know if I like talk about parties much, because yo, that was a cool little trick. I think things can get a lot more I guess uncomfortable if arguments like arise. I don't know. Yo, what if I throw baby into spikes? Then baby will prevail is what will happen. What have you done? Kamek in a maid dress. All we have to do is never change the topic then. Let's take a poll. Yoshi's Island to the polls. So I'm very focused on baby right now. Hey, did I? I don't think I did. I gotta make a new suspend point before things go awry. Please no Kamek in a maid dress. Yes, put Yoshi for the election results specifically. The winner is... I don't know. Andrew Scheer, probably. Yoshi touch and go to the polls! That's a good one. That's a good one. Now, I know this is a joke that I have oft repeated. Fuck you, Luigi! I know this is a joke that I have oft repeated, but it is worth repeating specifically during a Yoshi's Island playthrough because there's a really good secret video game secret bit where they say, they call it Yoshi Touch and Go because you touch it once and then you go away forever. That is all. I would like this star again, please. I would like to reset the timer. Yeah. Sometimes I like bounce off of walls and go in the wrong way. This is a long stretch. I am not okay with any of this. Not one bit. Never mind, this is great, actually. Yeah, we got a lot of flowers during this stage, too. I miss when the Smash announcer said the winner is Michu. It's not the same as Yoshi wins. I think it sounds worse. Yoshi's topsy-turvy political climate. I think we're making good progress so far. That's just me. You only been live for like 20 minutes. We're already on 6-3. Beware the spinning logs. And with music like this, fuck, dude. This is what I hear in my head when they have to when they tell me I have to go to another polling location. I just want to be able to vote. Yo, it was wild though. Even at like the final location that I was actually... Oh, I thought those would always shoot me upwards. Well then. But there were a few people who weren't as lucky as me. I saw some other people get turned back like permanently. They just had to go home. They had to Yoshi touch and go home. Can I even get back up here? Wait a second, I can't! This is bullshit! Wait a second! Take him! Take him! I don't care anymore. The music cues and animations are lined up with the name reveal coming last, too. I also think that... I mean, I could open Smash right now to demonstrate this. Hey, where's my eggs? Where is my eggs go? But... When they do the little flash, like on the Smash Bros. Victory results screen, it is like a super contrasty thing where it like really crunches the colors before going to the and it like freezes. Did I not just get eggs? Ah well. Before going to the actual, you know, animation loop and the actual results screen. And I always thought that the colors of that weird contrasty flash looked really bad. Does anyone else feel that way? I don't know, this is just as somebody who tries to make thumbnails. It's like, wow, the freeze frame makes it a really good opportunity, but then the colors are so ruined that it's just not even usable. But I wonder if any non-thumbnail makers feel the same way. Can we have a Yoshi game named something involving Vor? Yeah, it's called Partners in Time, the Yube section. I remember just, like, recounting the events of that game to a... Like, I was just talking about the Yube section with a friend. I was like, oh yeah, here's what happened. It's pretty weird. And my mom got, like, mad at me for talking about it. I'm like, what? That's what happens! And she, like, didn't believe me. You know, I do remember, though, when I was playing that Partners in Time for the first time, there's a boss in Yube's belly where you have to work together with the Yoshis to take down the creature inside of Yube. I don't know what it would be. Probably something with a shrew or an oob at the end of it, because they like to doing that a lot with the enemy names. Also, we are so fucked this level. Let's save state, let's save state, let's save state. But so I was doing that boss battle, and I thought it was like, wow, this is really clever. This is such cool game, whatever, battle game design, whatever. And so I like tried showing it to like a family member. I don't even know who they were. I think they were an aunt. I was just like, yo, this is pretty cool. And so, because you have to get the Yoshis to roll the boulder. So I showed an aunt, and she was just weirded out by it. I think she thought that, like, the Shroob was supposed to be, like, a good guy, and so when they got, like, fucking crushed, they were like, oh my. Sunnyside, that's their name. I don't know how you people know this shit. I'm too dizzy. Okay, this is solid. I see, I gotta save state super frequently here. It feels like the majority of my childhood memories are just like me being— He does walk on his own! Fuck you! I feel like a lot of my childhood memories are just like me bringing up something that— Ooh! That I think is cool, and then somebody like being like, Griffin, can you just like stop talking? Which, as it turns out, is the majority of my day-to-day experiences now, even. Wait a second. The box, though. What if there's a key inside, though? You never know. See, I could have gone without. But I'll never have that peace of mind again after what happened that last time. Because that's how I learned what Sunnyside eggs are. No matter what game Yoshi is in, Yoshi is always the bad guy. I had a friend back in the day who wrote a tragic love story, a Yoshi love story about one of them turning into a Yoob. I'm sorry, Chris, what? You know, I've got a lot of chat members who have like very crazy stories to share, be it about Sonic this or Tikal that, but Chris, I don't really hear, you know, wacky stories from you all that often. I would like to hear more of this story, if there's any more that you recall. You know, how does it end? Does Yoshi ever find love again? Or... What's up here? That must have been where the stone fell from. Oh, that was Kaijimafu, not Chris? Well, that would explain it! That ought to do it! Was it the same classmate as the Tikal classmate, or was it a different one? Oh, that's mean. That's mean right there. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do another save state. I was about to say aloud, you know, so far we're doing pretty good. But this is temporary. I know this. Yeah, okay, excellent timing, Griffin. I'm sorry, guys, you both have red names. I'm only glancing. Chris does have a mod icon, though, so I should know better. Chris is just like, Kaijimafu, whisper the rest to me. Okay, we're right at the end, though. So that's good news. Yeah, I just got an Apple Watch notification that I tripled my move goal. If that's any indication of how much I've walked. Yeah, fuck it. Amazing Yoshi. All the flowers, baby. Stop cheating. I'm not cheating. I'm using the feature set of Nintendo Switch Online. Please don't, Griffy can't read me. It hurts. Also, 93! That's an A, right? Am I finally correct to say that Yoshi is an A student? Oh dear. Hey, here's an idea. What if I do a suspend point right here? What then? Yes. Yes, what then? Okay, I actually didn't memorize very many of these, but I did catch these. Use the Straxtos Super Guide instead. Okay, and that is as far as my memory goes. I'm actually not going to use the screenshot. I'll try to be a good boy. Yeah, okay, that's some memory. I like the little leap Yoshi does when he gets the right answer. I'm so proud of him. I just feel happy for him, you know? A POW. And I'm only allowed to get it wrong twice, yeah? Yeah, okay, I know this one. Hold on. Uh-oh. I think that's this one? Oh! It's something on the top row, though, right? Unless I was thinking about the blue S's. I wish it would just show me the real answers at the end. Now I'll never have that closure. Have you ever thought about how monkeys could memorize this all in less than a second? Yes, I actually have thought about that because I saw it on Michael Vsauce's Mind Field. Because, again, that is available for free because YouTube's streaming service is dead. Uh-oh. I feel a song coming on. You have the screenshot. I didn't actually want to cheat, though. That feels a little bit too far. This is like an infinite lives trick. And if you think about it, what people like to say a lot these days is that, you know, having lives and game overs is an antiquated system based on the arcade days when they tried to squeeze coins out of you. So, in using save states, all I am simply doing is modernizing Yoshi's Island for a new audience. One might even call what I'm doing Yoshi's New Island. I know I will. The song coming on is the game over music. Griffin, you misunderstand that critique. I think I stand it just the right amount. I think I stan Yoshi. This is my Yoshi fan cam. Uh-oh. Spooky. Yo, that is a cool-ass 3D effect. I like that a lot. God, Griffin and chat really in top form tonight. I disagree with that sentiment, but okay. I mean, I may as well, I suppose. Because otherwise, I'm just going to be sent right back to the very beginning of the level, although I believe that's what I've done otherwise, because I didn't make any save states. Despite my vocal support of doing otherwise. Griffin, I beat this game many times without save states when I was 7. Yeah, well, I'm sure you also played it at 60 FPS and with a wired controller and no input delay. Yo, okay. Yo, okay, this is kind of fresh. Yo, okay, hold up. Hot take, I hate K-pop Twitter. I wish that wasn't a hot take, Femi. I wish that was just the take. There was a really good tweet I saw a few days ago, and it's like, what's worse? K-pop stans treating real people like fictional characters, or anime stans treating anime characters like real people? What's heavier? A kilogram of K-pop? Or a kilogram of weebs? See, I gotta wait for this to slide into place. I saved a little bit later, at least. That's right. That's right! Oh no. What has happened to my ability to roll right? That should be an easy one, Griffin. That's right. Oh no. I just went from like 20% Lemmy to like 0% Lemmy. My capabilities have completely died. I was gonna say that K-pop stans were heavier than weebs, but I guess I can't say that anymore. I can't roll R's at all? That makes me feel better. Thank you for sharing, Christmas. Christmas. I think I can still say kilogram, though. I can manage that one. I guess I just can't say, I think that That, traveler, and brother seem to be my most difficult words. See, I'm surprised that Griffin can't read has become a stream meme, but Griffin can't fucking talk is completely off the table for some reason. Because I fucking stumble over my words constantly. More eggs are required. Yo, what if every single one of these eggs this thing shot out, like, always hatched? Would that be fucked up or what? Like, this room would just be flooded with Yoshis. Like that one Paper Mario video that's like, why is this room filled with 200 Luigis? But like, if Yoshi's instead. You little slime bitch! K-pop would be better if the K stood for Koops. Like from the Thousand-Year Door, I like Koops a lot as well. I stan him. Okay, I don't think that this dude gets any smaller. I just think what I'm doing is unrelated. Although there is a key! So where's the key? You'd think it would be inside a creature like this. Maybe I need to ground pound. Now that they're... because they don't get any smaller than this. Doesn't get better than this. Alas, even ground pounding. I just want to try is all, you know? I just want to try. Okay, I think that counts as a ground pound. Oh, never mind. They do get smaller. Just very, very slightly towards the end. There's the... see, I knew that was what I was needing to be doing. I wonder if Link prefers Yoshi's egg to Cuckoo's. What is the comparison that we're drawing here? Koops is a little bitch! Ride or die with Cooper all the way? I don't know. I don't know if I can agree with that, Chris. Then again, I also don't know who Cooper is. Is that the one from the first Paper Mario? Because I don't know any of the characters from that one. All I know is that maybe there's a Goomba. Oh, I read Koopa as Koops. Of course I did. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I? Why would I ever just read what I'm supposed to read? Chris has a good take. Cooper is good. Well, you know what? I retain my current comment. Just because I misread doesn't mean that I don't believe that Koops is great. Wait a second. What was the point? I guess for the coins? I know Koops is Thousand-Year Door, I just don't know Cooper. God, I'd kill for a Paper Mario stream so bad. Kill? Griffin? But Griffin is a friend! See, I can get those R's pretty okay. Next year, baby, when Nintendo Switch Online gives us N64. Wait, I'm all egged out, though. I'm sure this is supposed to give me something that I could actually make use of, but... not at the moment. You know what, though? I would like to play Paper Mario as well. If that makes you feel any better. The egg room. The hatchery. This is the nursery and Yoshi is just kidnapping. Why am I throwing my eggs at the eggs? I just traded to, like, exactly the same amount. I waited a year for Pac-Man World 3 and look where that got- hey, now slow down, it's... Now slow down, Griffin, with all the running off of that cliffs. Yeah, I'm gonna need a save point real quick now. Because I do not want to get a game over. But there's still 2 months left in the year. I would say, don't lose hope. Panasonic Blu-ray, $99. Panasonic Blu-ray. So if I fall from these, like, I'm at the top of the room right now, right? If I fall, do I just fall to a lower floor, or does that still count as like a death state? Perhaps that's where I need to go. There is a checkpoint ring there, so... Wait, really? That seems like a bit of nonsense. I was like, well, maybe it's a possibility, but they wouldn't do that, right? Okay, so you have to memorize the... I mean, it seems to me that I just want to take the rightmost pipe, right? And then I can go around that one if I do this. Or if I do this. Pac-Man World 3 sacrificed itself for Klonoa. Chris, can you not do Crab Rave Klonoa is dead, please? That's very upsetting to me. But guys, the Klonoa Encore. Any moment now. Any moment now, they'll announce Klonoa 2. I think out of all of like the eventual series, that one truly is the most sought after. Klonoa 1 was such a special game to me. And you know what? We need a key for this. I see. That's a fun way of portraying that though, with like the cork and whatnot. Klonoa 1 was such like a special experience for me, and even like, I have the Game Boy Advance one on Wii U, which I may stream sometime, I don't know. But that one, even that one was pretty alright, even though it kind of sacrifices the 2.5D aspects. And everybody's saying, yo, Klonoa 2 is so much better. It's like legit one of the best games on the PS2 from what I understand. And it sucks that I just have no way of experiencing that, considering how much I love Klonoa and how little Klonoa there is these days. I just love my little old Cabot. My Cabot Patch Kid. I just want him to do good. I just want him to be successful. I want him to go wahoo! Yo, Baby Mario is me when I cry about Klonoa. Phew! Shocked you've still only streamed Star Allies. What do you mean Klonoa? Oh! My most looked forward to stream is when you'll finally break down and do another Kirby game. Well, I think the ones that I own, I have Nightmare in Dreamland on GBA, which I don't think I can really stream. Unless I, like, rebuy it. Although, I might have already rebought it. I think I also got that one for Wii U, so, I mean, maybe. But people say not to do Nightmare in Dreamland. Yeah, I've done Air Ride 2. What are you talking about? My guess is that I need to get the key from the slime. Like I got the key from the slime last time. The tricky part, though, is finding the egg room again, because I'm very lost. I'm just waiting for a new Galaga that isn't a mobile titty gacha game. Have they been doing that with Galaga? Have they been giving Galaga anime titties? Yo, no, here's a question for you. Have you guys... Does anybody fucking remember Metabots? I wasn't, like, that into it, but, like, I remember renting it and having some fun with it with my brother, but, I recall hearing that that's a series that's become very, like, anime titty gacha now. Didn't they make a Metabots game where, like, the clothes fly off when they get damaged or whatever? What do you mean, media bots? This could be something. Or it could also not be. There was a left room that had a big ol' slime in it. And for the slime life of me, I can't find that room. It might be beneath me. I've been going up. I haven't been going down. Let's see if there's any down rooms. I like how everything in this dungeon is like, from like a new perspective. Like it's a little bit top-down-ish, rather than being a side view. It's a fun change of pace. Yeah, let's see what's going on over here. Nope. And then I'm gonna create another suspend point in case anything goes wrong. There's been a few people I follow on Twitter that recently got back into Metabots. Now that I don't believe. Wait, what? All the young folks are always shocked when I bring up the Kirby anime. What the fuck? You're telling me that they don't know about hand me another bag of them chips! Oh, I see. Because they can bounce off the walls multiple times, they can deal multiple hits. I was just thinking to myself, I may not have enough eggs for this, but would you look at that? An egg to spare? Is the Kirby anime obscure now? I sure hope not. Like, shocked it existed. What the fuck? That's what happens when you eat all those fatty foods. There's a fucking amazing YouTube poop of that episode, whose name currently escapes me, but it is fucking incredible. Also, good on me for making a save state after clearing that guy out. I mean, I can go further down, but I've got the key. I know where I'm going now. Panasonic Blue! I'm sorry. Chris, what the fuck did you just call me? What the fuck is a gay-boo-chan? I'm a gay boy. The channel is gay-boo-chan if we're thinking of the same video. Maybe? The second half of the YouTube poop does go into some weird anime shit, and that's where I stopped watching, but the Kirby stuff is sublime. Ho ho! Alright, that wasn't so bad. I got this. Well, it's sent me a link. I'll look at it very briefly. And I'll see if I recognize it. Yeah, the first 7 minutes is Kirby, and then it switches to weird anime shit. It's called DDD Invisible Touches Dr. Robert inappropriately because tonight, ooh. I fucking love YouTube poops. What an amazing medium of art. Have you guys seen that one video where, like, the dude... I had that thing perfectly upright. Where this one dude brings his YouTube poop to like a film festival and screens it in front of a theater audience, and it's like a crowd of fucking normal people reacting to a YouTube poop. Now I know reaction videos are often considered lowbrow, low tier, but something like that, there's just something special about that premise, and I wish it happened more often. I wish there were just YouTube poop film festivals all over the country. I'm like 90% sure it's this one you're talking about because you showed me this video, as I should have, apparently. No, it looks like the right one to me, though, because I certainly remember it being very long, but then stopping at about 7 minutes. That sounds familiar to me. Okay, it is clearly not standing straight. It should be able to tilt from here. But okay. No, I meant to save! My hubris. Yo, what if we said hubris like debris? Like hubris? Would that be fucked up or what? What if we said debris like hubris? Would that be fucked up or what? Like debris. There we go. Now that's a save state. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. I'm perfectly safe. We're just floating down the river, And... well, let's hope that there's not a lava waterfall anytime soon, lest we fall down it for hours. Hugh Bree is Edelgard's nickname for Hubert. By the way, Chris, you've kind of lucked out, because I'm in the middle of a Fire Emblem hiatus of kinds, because I'm waiting for them to let me romance Yaritza and wear maid dresses before continuing. How are you doing progress-wise in that game? Maybe if I just hit the checkpoint, they'll give him back. Bring him back! Bring him back! Bring him back! Uncle Phil, it was just baby Mario. Shut up, Will. Eek! How did you? You! I never expected you to make it this far. Eek! Now it's over. Your game ends here. Not even close to starting, but when is made DLC? Baby, I've been asking the same question. That's what I'm waiting on. Big mood, Yoshi. I like closed eyes, Yoshi. He is at peace. Okay, first things first, I gotta get some eggs. One thing at a time here. I can't believe I came into this with completely full eggs. And then I was just like... Yoshi. But that ground pounds. I'm trying to throw down! See, I gotta, like, wait. I gotta be patient. You gotta be sneaky. You gotta be quick. Here he is. He's gotta gain Enju. Who says? I decide when the game is over. The game is fun. Everybody knows that Yoshi can't die anyways. That was a big deal. No, out of my way! I can't get these blocks when he's in the way like this. Yo, y'all ever lick a baby asking for a friend? Was that a reference to Clay World? Chris, you did it! Nobody has ever fucking gotten my Clay World references! Yo, I have been full of them my entire streaming career. Nobody has ever pointed that out. Chris, I'm so proud of you, honestly. Yes, it was a reference to Pancake Mines. This boss reminds me of a local restaurant that I think sold either seafood or chicken. Hey, Kaijumafu, why? May I ask? Okay, so that brings us at a little bit below the hour mark with 6-5 right around the corner. Fellas, this is like phenomenal pacing. For now. The very long cave. Oh, it's an auto-scroller. Buckle up, boys. Similar mascot? Maybe it literally was the same mascot. You never know. Have you guys seen that one, like, doctor's office or a hospital or whatever in Brazil that just uses, like, a T-posing render of Dr. Mario? It's really good stuff. Phenomenal pacing, you say? Well, in terms of me not taking 3 fucking hours to complete Yoshi's Island, if we're at the halfway, if we complete the halfway mark by an hour in, then by 2 hours we should be at the end mark. Oh hey, it's the second worst level? So far so good. Had to open my big fucking mouth! Thanks for pointing that out, Robert Gunderson. Tell you what though, I really like how on the lava in this level, like look at that scrolling, oh no, the scrolling texture there, like there's a certain, well, I don't want to look that closely, but I don't know what it's called. Like a mosaic pattern to it that I really like. It's almost like crystalline lava. Which I don't know whether or not that's intentional, but it would fit the aesthetic. Chris, why are you saying the phrase big mouth? Nobody said big mouth. Why are you saying this? Why you say these ridiculous stuff is disgusting like hell. See, you won't have to deal with the full pain of restarting because of save states. Well, save states, as we've come to learn, are in and of themselves perhaps a pain of their own. Griffin, you said big. Oh yeah, I said, why did I have to open my big mouth? I sure did say that, didn't I? See, I like to charge on ahead in many of these levels, and this one's a little bit more about being patient, because the screen scroll doesn't give me really the clearance to leap over the gaps that I'm trying to leap over, so as long as I just take it nice and easy, then this will be about as gentle as that lava log ride down the river, I think. Griffin, can I borrow some AA batteries? Why, Femi? Why do you ask? If I recall, though, I do indeed have AAs for the odd occasion when I stream Wii games. Although on Wii U, that's not necessary sometimes, because they let you use the gamepad. Though I wonder, so, in my playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles, I'm playing that as a Wii Virtual Console game on Wii U, and I don't think they did anything fancy to let me use the gamepad. I think it's just mapping the gamepad as like a classic controller. If I put a disc of Xenoblade Chronicles into the Wii U instead of the Virtual Console version, would I still be able to use the gamepad? Because I wonder if there are any other Wii games that like support the classic controller that I would just be able to like stick the disc in and use the gamepad on, or if that would be different. Remember when Mario Maker 2 added more auto-scroll features, but since no one wants to get booed, no one wants to make them? Have I made an auto-scroll level? I don't know if I have. See, all I really wanted was vertically oriented levels, and I have that now, so I can't really complain. Like, that's the big feature that I wanted. Like, wasn't it during the Direct where they, like, broke down all the new features that were coming out? I was like, boy, you know, one thing that I've always wanted is, you know, they gave us scrolling, but I wish we could scroll vertically. And then, boom! You can now scroll vertically. Xenoblade Chronicles is cheaper than the Diddy Kong pack in Mario Kart Tour. Fellas, I still haven't streamed that. I gotta find some time, too. Why do you need to know? Well, because... You've seen... Oh no! I don't even think I got a checkpoint. I think I just have to go back this way either way. Are there no checkpoints on this level? Is this like a one-off here? I guess I should be save stating more often. Don't play Mario Kart Tour. Well, I mean, with most of the other shitty mobile games, I've at least been like trying them out on stream, including but not limited to Fire Emblem Heroes when I spent like 1,000 orbs trying to get Keaton. Guys, this is gonna come as a shock to y'all, but like, man, I was thinking about Keaton the other day. I was just like looking at a picture of him and I was like, that's a good lad. Like, it just brought a smile to my face. It's just pure and simple. I'm very glad that this is not a pit. I'm gonna do another save state right here. As someone with the authority to implore me not to play Mario Kart Tour, I implore it, if you will, is Mario Kart Tour better or worse than Dr. Mario World in terms of just checking it out for a little bit for free? Also, I did end up like playing a bunch of yaoi games for 3 hours that one time, so we're gonna have to compare it to that as well. Guys, February is like much closer than any of us think it is. The time to return to those yaoi games is nigh. In fact, I think it takes a full year for the stamina to restore without paying, so... Mario Kart Tour would make a much better stream checking it out. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. Why are you saying otherwise, Chris? I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's in 4 months. Well, I'm just freaked out by, like, yo, October's, like, 2019 is almost over, and that's crazy to me. You know, who cares about game over, let alone year over? I guess it's better than Dr. Mario World, but they're both garbage. But I just want to check it out, is all. I've also noticed, though, that they're doing, like, certain, tours, like, oh, it's the Paris tour, it's the Tokyo tour. Are those, like, limited events, or can I still play those tracks and they get added in over time? Or, because I haven't played it, that I've missed out on those tracks? 2019 almost done? Good fucking riddance? Well, well, I could have written that. Trash year, honestly. I mean, I still don't know who's won the election, so I don't know where I stand on this yet. There's a checkpoint. I've actually got a very old video that I found from the 2015 election, and if you guys are, god damn it, big on I was legit about to say Canada lore, then you may appreciate it. If you know what a Peter Mansbridge is, then I think you might get a kick out of it. Oh, yo, we're speeding up now. I don't like this. This is the army of the dead rising up. But for what? We're following their journey. The wild skeleton— No! Skeleton beds. Please, please. I don't want to be next. What's that one Arctic creature where they all go off of cliffs together, but then it turns out that they actually don't, and that's like a myth? That's what those guys just did. Canada doesn't have lore. The way the tours work is basically they'll add some new content, characters, or maps or whatever, and it will be a small event themed around it, but those all stay in the game. Okay, okay. I mean, if I'm only checking it out once, then maybe it's better that I'm waiting, you know? Oh boy, I don't trust like this! We have to stop Tumblr. Welcome to bonus game! Egg. 7 eggs. Star! Looks like Libs win with Minority Party, or Minority Government, which means a coalition with NDP and Bloc. Yeah, I guess. Interesting. Canada doesn't have lore. The Deep Underground Maze. Yeah, what the hell? That wasn't even that bad. That took 7 minutes, chat. I don't trust that little hole in the ground. Guys, I was like legit freaked out about the chances of Andrew Scheer winning. As long as it's not that, you know, I guess I can't complain. Yo, this little boulder's going nuts! It's like when you stretch out Yube's intestines. When you gape him, for lack of a better term. I knew you would say that, and I don't blame you. You didn't go for 100%, and that's what made me hate it. This is a really cool level. I agree, particularly because it reminds me of being in Yube's innards. I think I want to stay down here. Or do I? I need to bring up... Where's my boulder? Maybe I do go up. And then I bring the boulder. I actually have to keep up with this. Hold up. It's Porter. Can you take the controller? I lost my eggs, but that's okay. There we go, baby! Did that make a checkpoint or just a lot of sparkles? I see. Look at this, and they even do this so that you can't cheese it. But I don't got eggs! Although I guess a ground pound is all I need to stop you. What is this? What is this now? How come I didn't go all the way? See, but I think I need another boulder if I want a chance at getting back up there, because I'm pretty sure the spiky boys are going to be all back. Oh no, okay, they're gone. See, that door up there is where I want to get to, but do I have to do a ground pound? No, I'm thinking of... yeah. There we go! See, you have to not only time your button press to bounce off of it, but you also have to hold A after doing that for maximum height, and then you're good. That's my problem. I guess I keep going. It feels like every one of these levels is just a different story about Yoshi going to hell. Because I don't know how else to interpret this if not as that. Still really freaked out that those are feet and not ribbons. What is this? What the heck is this? It's Yoshi, Dad. Well, great, now what? Clearly, I mean, well, maybe I go this way. Woo! Goddamn Pianta looking ass. I'm gonna head to bed. Good luck with the stream. Alright, have a good night, family. Thank you for including me on the election results. Three. Number 3. Yoshi's Island. By the way, if you hold up while aiming your eggs, the reticle will point straight up. I'm aware of that. I'm just bad at every other direction. 5. 4? These burning dudes are the worst. Yo, here's how Bernie can still win. I can't go in the door, baby! What in the world am I supposed to do? How far back is that? How far back is that? I mean, I guess there is a middle ring, which is good-ish news. Wait, Mario wears a red cap, just like Dante in Inferno. Kaijimafu, what on earth are you talking about? Yo, what if I, like, did stop, though? Never mind. Yo, what if I did stop, though? Nothing good! There's nothing good that ever awaits me in this hell world. I'm fed up with this world! I wonder why this level has an extended load time. I never noticed. Probably because it's big. Oh. I guess it just somehow caused that dude to disappear from existence. Don't mind if I do. That seemed to have been my problem last time. Then Fire Dude comes running down the hill, and then you go over them, and he ground pound you. Wait, you guys can't be ground pounded? What gives? And you can't be egged either. Let me out of here. Get me off of this crazy thing. Any second now. Any moment. Phew. Actually played yourself? No, I'm playing Yoshi's Island. Don't you see the Twitch category? Why is it telling me to go this way? Maybe I have to bring a boulder. Or not. What's the fucking point of being here? That just loops back around. I mean, I can see that the numbers now help me, like, correlate between areas, but... Well, that helps me breathe fireballs, yum. Yeah, this stage I'm getting a little bit lost on. After seeing the level intros the whole game, the slight pause was noticeable to me. Not complaining, it's just weird. I'll keep an eye out for that if, I ever get a game over or something. No! Aren't you, like, supposed to come out of your sheet or something? This guy's not doing a goddamn thing. Maybe this door. Number 4. Shut the door. Number 6. Pick up sticks. There we go. This seems interesting. Wait a second, no it's not. Fuck you, this sucks. Where I'm very confused as to where I'm supposed to go. Wow, the ghost shuts up the baby. You can keep him, for all I care. See, throwing eggs beneath me has always been my problem. Maybe I can, like, ricochet it in, though. These things have constantly been the bane of my existence. Feels like I've kind of already tried all the rooms, I don't know. Does he know he can hold the reticle in place? I do, but I find it very clunky and difficult to do more often than not, but that's just me. I just still don't know that why in newer modern Yoshi games they still don't let you, like, manually aim. Like, you think with, like, the Wii remote that would have been a really good opportunity to be like, oh yeah, just point and shoot. But this brings me back to... Yes, clunky. Not necessarily clunky in the way of, like, it being a bad mechanic, but it just feels clunky for me because it's a lot of inputs to memorize at the same time. Also, I think I just got it. Ho ho! Yeah, you know, like Clunky Kong. Griffin, you can't manually aim because you still have movement options while aiming. Yeah, so I'm just saying that, like, in the modern games, they could do it so that, like, that's mapped to, like, the second stick or to gyro. Oh my god, I deactivated it because I left the room. Even your weird Wii remote pointing thing wouldn't work. So you know about holding up, but do you know about pressing B? Like the jump button? Yeah, I think I've heard of the B button before. gyro aiming in a 2D game? Yes! Actually, if you're holding the Joy-Con sideways, then what if you could, like, tilt it? And that would change the angle of the line. I said R. Oh. Yeah, I know about that. That's the part that I was saying was clunky. It's just hard to R and B and A and move at the same time. My feeble brain can't handle it. Okay, for real this time. They even give me an egg dispenser, and I'm helpless. Imagine not being able to comprehend a simple pattern enough that you demand an even clunkier option of 2D gyro aiming like it's Mario Kart Wii Online. Well, you would still move with the left analog stick, but you could do the aiming separately rather than it being on a timer. I don't know why you guys are framing that as a worse thing. Because a lot of the time, if I'm trying to aim beneath me, I gotta wait for the timer. Wait for the timer. But instead, you could just tilt the Joy-Con diagonally downwards, and then there you go. I'm taking this idea to Miyamoto. You guys just aren't ready for it like you are with Star Fox Zero. Also, there's more to this. I think the numbers are supposed to be giving me like an order of operations as to what to do here. That's fucking mean. That's how on earth would I know that otherwise? And now, because now I can't get back up. I have to do that whole room sequence again. I can't use the bridge that I just made. I have to do another loop around. That's where the R button exists. I just think it would be cool. Also, I could swear to God, Yoshi's Woolly World already did what I'm describing, so you guys are telling me that it's stupid, but I'm pretty sure that's how the Wii remote controls worked. God, did the exact same! Yoshi! That's my brother Mario! I'd admit that a second stick for aiming is better than what's here, but not really friendly to the aspect of this game that... Exactly! So gyro would be easy to understand, and then for the stupid gamers who hate everything motion controls, they could use the second stick as a non-gyro option, so everybody could be satisfied. It's not like I'm holding that as like a knock against SNES Yoshi's Island, because obviously they did not have the gyro controls back in the day. They only had the L and R buttons for added fun. But I think with the modern Yoshi game, it could slap. It's been many years since I played Woolly World. Maybe I should pick that up again. I remember it being pretty good. Well, I remember that too, and then I tried streaming it. I still think that it's like a good game, but I did not have very much fun with it. It was a very, very stressful and evil playthrough. Very cursed. Ready to tag in any time, Griffin? I'd like to see you fucking try it, and I'd also like to see Nintendo Switch Online attempt to run smoothly. Because if we're getting like some $99 Panasonic Blu-ray, you know, I'd be like, $99 Panasonic Blu-ray? Because it's always like speeding down and speeding up and slowing back down. If it's anything like the NES Online, then it's gonna fucking suck. Speaking of motion controls, I will play Star Fox Zero one day, and nobody will stop me. See, that I actually agree upon. I still like Star Fox Zero well enough. No! No thievery. Slowing up is a major issue. Phew! If you can play this with frame delay, I can deal with lag. But I did it, I did it. Oh, now this is a pretty background. Yo, I've been getting really lucky with these flower gets lately. I'm gonna need them. 32. Item chance. Flip cards over in pairs. I'm so fucked. Every time I like look at all the pairs and like, oh, I have this so hard, and then they flip and everything just vanishes in an instant. Is this a cloud or a green S? It's a magnifying glass? I think that was this one? Oh, okay. I think there was a green S down here somewhere. Oh, I was not paying attention to star plus 10s. Uh-oh. There's reds? Oh no, I don't know what the red S's are! Green S, blue S was enough if you ask me. I was about to say, I remember there being more than just this here. Oh god, I remember this level. Yeah, we're in for a treat, boys. This is the penultimate level. I do like World 6 of Yoshi's Island. Very atmospheric for a game like this. Me too, I'm just bad at it. Oh my god! You know what? That wasn't on purpose, because now I have full lives again. Who was it in chat that who said that I would be hearing the game over theme? Too real. Well, you kept moving alright. Oh! Oh, that is mean! That's mean! You like land and then it interrupts your hover. I mean, honestly, at this point, I may as well just get another game over. This is not a good start. It's not a good look, Yoshi. Griffin, I can't do the bit for another 25 minutes. Please. I'm trying my best! Except for that last one, that doesn't count. Listen, we've got Pink Yoshi. Everything is fine. Everybody relax! Also, it says Pink Yoshi on the map, but this is actually a Red Yoshi. I've been lied to. Also, it's playing the Panasonic Blu-ray music on this map, even though it's not a castle, what gives? Save state, don't mind if I do. Yoshi wants to have a word with you. The locking to the platform! I keep expecting it to be like bad, but then it's not, and I get weirded out. Hi, Potoboo. Well then. That explains that, doesn't it? For our level called Keep Moving, there sure is a lot of freaky shit that makes you wanna stop! See, speedruns of stages like this must be incredible to watch, where they actually do keep moving. Ooh! Okay, there's the move. Just when I thought it was safe to slow down. Okay. Oh, this is a pretty background too. Can't wait to see how it goes wrong. Because surely the stage has more reason to be than just a pretty background. Well, see, now the platform is the thing that's keeping moving, so it's actually fine. Okay, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Oh my god. This one's very mean. It's just a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot! I fucking hate those hairy things. Just seeing them makes me angry. Sorry, baby Mario. Sorry. Remember when they made this reference in New Super Mario Bros? Are you saying that the Van Gogh's Starry Night is a Yoshi's Island reference? And was the only stage in the game that was visually interesting? I do. The weird thing to me is that, like, they show that stuff off a lot in, like, the marketing and promotional material, so they know that they've done something, like, different and cool and interesting, but then why only do it for one level? Just do more cool, interesting things, and then you'll have a better game. Just more of that and less Peachette, who, as I understand it, is also a character in Mario Kart Tour. So if I, like, jump, like, right now, will I fall all the way down the rest of the stage, or will it be a death zone? Okay, there we go. You just gotta land it very precisely. Otherwise, there's not really any coming back to what you had before. Who's yeeting? Who turgled? Blocked. Blocked. Blocked! None of you are free of sin! Sometimes, right when I'm about to jump, I'm like, wait a second, is B jump or is A jump? And I don't think I've actually made that mistake yet, but I've had that split second, like, doubt. And it scares me. Can we talk about the fact that they added Peachette to Mario Kart Tour before Luigi? Did they? Yeah, we can talk about that. That's fucking lame. Are they insinuating that that is a more popular character than Luigi? Knowing dumb man on the internet, I'm sure that's a yes. Kajimufu, what was it that your coworker said about wanting to fuck Toadette again? Was he saying that you wanted to fuck Toadette, or was he saying that he wanted to fuck Toadette? Finally. The baby nappers have become the babies. Oh. This is fine. Yeah, well great, but now what? Now what from here? Oh, that's what. I thought that was gonna be like another long stretch that I needed baby to get across. Guys, what if H.H. Greg actually was in Yoshi's Island? Would that be fucked up or what? You just, like, go into a scary castle and then you just, like, see him? When you see it, then you will realize. Do I want to go down here? I do! I do! I don't. This is a scary rat hole. I don't want to go back down there again. That was too scary. What has this done? Oh, I think that was for stars. Maybe you. No, that was a ThinkGeek employee, and he was asked, so you didn't work with him? It was just like a random person that came up to you and started talking about that. They added Baby Rosalina before Luigi. What the fuck? Alright, here we are at the half-hour-ish mark. The final stage. I mentioned this before, but that's the interesting thing about the GBA special levels. They're hell-bent on using the stuff that only appeared once in the original game. Well, like what? This level was... keep moving? King Bowser's castle, baby. Guys, this is finally fucking it. Here we fucking go! This final stage, from beginning to end, fucking rules. God, I love that Yoshi face! Hell yes! Like, what a cool way to start a level. Also, two $99 Panasonic Blu-rays in a row is going to drive me fucking insane, I'll have you know. Can you throw eggs at the bubble to get it back? I've never considered that one. I know you can tongue. Also, this thing makes a rad sound when you hit it. It makes it drop quickly, I see. Guys, we're kissing. I guess Yoshi found love after all. After his lover turned into a Yube. So Kaijimufu, this story, was this a class assignment or was this something done on their own time? Like, do you remember the purple guy who you could ride on to go over spikes? Oh, you mean Poochie? Or the blind Boos who moved based on the sounds you make? Deadass, I don't. I remember the beetle from Shovel Knight, though, that can go over the lava. It was on their own time, and they asked me to proofread it? How old were you when this happened? Oh yeah, this was last week. Uh-oh. Good thing I got lives. For now. No, not Poochie. There was a battle with a purple slime guy that you could stick to and control his hops. Entirely optional. Number 3 this time. Okay, okay. Run away! Hurry! Well, thanks for that. Like 13 or so? Oh. Well, I'm trying to hurry, but you guys won't let me. I like how they've mixed this background with, like, bricks, though, so it's like you're underneath the castle. That's a cool one. You picked the best one? Well, picked is perhaps not the best use of words. Oh, that worked out. I can still hear them up to something, though. Somehow I get the feeling that that's not the end of the road. Uh-oh. Woo! Pick a lane! This is such an iconic moment. Yeah, it sure is. Not anymore, though. Not anymore. Although I could use the 1-up, so I can only complain so much. Oh. Hey, now we can go back? Well, we can sure try. Unfortunately, I don't have very good luck with this stuff. Then again, this room seems to kind of fucking rule as well, so... So if you want all the red coins, doesn't that mean you have to go through all of the rooms? Oh, wait a second, I think we actually... That was the first time we were actually successful. There he is. And there goes him. God, I fucking love the aesthetic of these rooms. The evil nursery. I like how they brought around the gimmick for Bowser's Castle and Super Mario World for this game, too. Yeah! I was thinking maybe we could, like, stop him if we interrupt him soon enough. But alas, Kamek is a tricky one. He's a trickster, that magician. My name is Kamek. I will be a guide. Also, this section was terrifying as a child. Why this section? Of all the terrifying sections of Yoshi's Island, you think that would come, like, a little bit later, don't you think? Kamek's trick. Okay, can somebody explain what the fuck Joker's trick is to me? Because everybody's saying it, but I don't, like, get what it means. What is the trick? Phew. Don't mind if I do. Has there not been a single fucking time Kamek has not? Fool you once, shame on you. Fool you twice, Joker's trick. I don't get it though, I don't understand. You are not welcome here. Yoshi, please hand over the baby. Wow. Oh dear, what to do? Young Master Bowser wakes. Kamek, it's too noisy in here. I want to go sweeping by. Huh? What kind of oh my god, they literally use a hello! What kind of green donkey is that? Looks like fun! Me wanna ride! Mine! Mine! Uh-oh. Yo, green donkey is my favorite. I love Baby Bowser's animations in this game. Me too! Baby Bowser has an amazing art style. Oh, yeah, I remember now. Nintendo hired this man for the next Yoshi game? I've never noticed, but when Baby Bowser stomps Kamek, the music goes slightly off key. Yeah, now what? Yoshi, why did you do this? Young master, let me help you. Here. Here's the magic.
Hey folks, viewer mail time again. Oh, here's one from Sally, age 14. Dear Pig, aren't you interrupting the story at the most suspenseful part? Well, the answer is yes, Sally. Yes, I am. Keep those cards and letters coming.
I have to, though. I have to. I don't get a choice in this. See, I think when it comes to Yoshi's New Island, this would have been the one part where I wouldn't mind them, like, reusing old content, because this actually would be amazing with the 3D, like seeing them actually enter and exit the foreground. God, this slaps so hard! I think what I'm doing right now, though, is a bad idea. It's too much. Oh, that wasn't an egg. I only got the balloon. You gotta aim. You gotta be sneaky. You gotta be quick. Stop mooing at me! Yeah, sorry, Baby Mario, I got priorities. some of us have work to do. Yeah, there we go. So I forget, is this based off of distance or just amount of damage done? Yeah, now it might be good enough to start throwing. Yeah! Yo, he cooking. Okay, that's a little bit too close now! Ah! Fireballs, yum! Also, whoever was in charge of making a rock song, the final boss theme of a Yoshi's Island game needs a raise. I believe that is name of Koji Kondo. Yeah, New Island messed up in a bunch of different ways regarding the final boss. That's for sure. You gotta do both back to back too. God, big mood, Yoshi. Oh wow, that actually works. I thought you had to do it like before he ground pounds, but you can just do it when he does like a little hop. Well, that's much easier. Wait a second. Because like when he gets up from ground pounding, that's also another opportunity. Holy shit, that was way faster than last time. I'm hoping you die at least once to him reaching you. Why on earth would you hope for a thing like that? Haven't I died enough? Let me do a save state here, though. All I can think of when I hear this music now is that fucking Bowsette bit that I did last year. I want to see the Baby Bowser vibe check. Okay, nobody has explained to me what Joker's trick is, though. This is still such a rad fucking final boss, though. Damn. Ah, that went over. And it's surprising, too, like, how good of a sense of depth you really get from, like, the aiming. You would expect it to be much worse, but they do great stuff with what they've got. And that is until you realize that Baby Bowser is much bigger than you really think he is. But not that big. Or that big. Not that much fun! This is where the entire series apexed. God, honestly. I like that they modify the sprites for Yoshi to like look into the background, but Baby Mario doesn't give a shit. Baby Mario isn't noticing that any of this is happening. He's just out here going, goo goo! It's when Joker pulls a trick and you say, the Joker, he fucking tricked me again. And then the Joker goes, ha ha ha. Is this like an Elsagate thing? Why has this become a meme? Baby Mario is looking around for Baby Luigi. He's looking for an out. He's looking to abandon Yoshi one last time. It's Joker's trick. Stop saying that! Uh-oh. God, these samples are fucking amazing. Like, okay, having it be a rock song or whatever, sure, that's one thing. But the specific samples they use are, they're just the right amount of twangy. Like, it's still very SNES sounding, and I love it. Also, hell yes! Yappa. Sorry guys, I didn't die. How dare you! It's not fair! You're such a meanie! Why is he sounding like more like I am mean every time he comes back? Someday we will be back, you'll see! Wah! Lost? Frightened? Confused? Good! It's been one of those nights. My friends! Aw, Yoshi's so happy. I'm more happy for him than I am Mario or Luigi. Oh my god, this setting music! Thus, due to the marvelous teamwork of the Yoshi clan, the twins are reunited. The captured stork is freed by Yoshi, and sets about his duty and finally makes the long-awaited delivery. Thank you, Yoshi. The twins will meet the parents soon. Yay, you saved the Vlasic Pickles bird. Die. Burn the whole island to the ground, Yoshi. Yes, yes. I love that it just fucking explodes. I'm gonna turn this shit up. Give me a second here. Well, that was Yoshi's Island. Compared to a lot of the other Yoshi playthroughs that we've done, because you know what? You think about it, we've done a lot of Yoshi games on stream. I think that finally constitutes all the okay ones. Including Crafted World. Yoshi topples the Bowser's Raw. This credits music was stuck in my head yesterday. Well, it's about to be stuck in my head today. And tomorrow. I'm like already tearing up. What the fuck? See, so in order of which Yoshi games I streamed, it's like the most recent good one, and then the most recent okay one, and then the best one. It's cool that shit like this is just like on Switch Online now, and you can just fucking get it. And that rules. God, why is this game so good? Well, I think it's actually quite quantifiable. It's because the things it did were unique and memorable at the time. Whereas new Yoshi's Island games, you know, I don't think, like, Woolly World and Crafted World were fun, but they do rely a lot on just like, oh yeah, this is the thing that they did in Yoshi's Island, but like, I think the stuff that they did here was memorable because it was new, you know? And I think that's the key to finding success with Yoshi. And I mean, not that the new Yoshi games are that bad, but I think if they really want to make something that's like on the level of Yoshi's Island, then they have to try, you know? Yeah, it was a product of passion. Sure, they called it Mario World 2 to make it sell, but the game still stands on its own so well that it hardly matters. Yeah. I'm like legit getting goosebumps listening to this. Oh my god, Koji Kondo. Whew. Like I've said, this is my game of all time, followed closely by Paper Mario 1, but there still really isn't even a game close to this. Yeah, like in terms of like, just a standard 2D platformer, this is like fucking incredible, you know? It doesn't do, I mean, maybe this is, I'm sure for the time it did a lot of revolutionary things, but I would say that when it comes to Yoshi's Island, it's not like, you know, it's just a really good 2D platformer, and sometimes that's all things need to be. Looks like they have arrived. Where Mom and Dad have, I didn't catch that last part. Holy shit! I'm like actually crying! What the fuck? There have been actual... Look at those stupid fucking finger hands. I love this. Heroes are born. Well, what if Yoshi took like too long, and then by the time they unwrap their babies, they're already like several years old? And then they go, Daddy, and then they go, do I look like... See, but then that's where Yoshi's new island comes along, and then they fucking ruin this ending. Holy, I'm for real crying! This game's biggest faults come from getting 100%. If you don't go for that, you won't feel the same frustration. See, Robert, that's what I was saying about Yoshi's Woolly World. That's what I tried to do. I wanted to be like, oh, I'll try to get all the wool at least. Not a good idea. Okay, I can't... No! I dropped my Joy-Con. I can't actually, like, end this screen now, though, so I guess this is just the part where I say, that was Yoshi's Island. Thank you for watching. Lately, I keep almost doing the outro when I'm supposed to just be switching games, but coming up next, we are starting a new game, because, you know, this game is over, and I think, you know what, for all the games that I did want to finish this month, this is kind of the last one. Xenoblade and Fire Emblem are definitely taking much longer, especially because Fire Emblem's still sort of on hiatus. And I keep forgetting Astral Chain is a thing, but I don't know if I'll finish that month. That's not a goal. But, you know, I'm proud that we got this much done, and I'm excited to, you know, finally make some room for some new stuff on the schedule. So, as previously stated a moment ago, coming up next is Ori and the Blind Forest. So if you're interested in that, please hold.